God says, break the patterns that are playing out right in front of you. You can see them. Trust what you feel. You have been questioning this, wondering why is this happening in your life. You're noticing this theme that is playing out, these patterns that are playing out in your life right there in front of you. Stay tuned. If I have some message for you lovely souls who clicked on this video today. Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning and if you are new here, hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. And if you've clicked on this video, there are messages here for you, lovely soul. So stay tuned to the end of this video. I want to just say that if you've clicked on this video, that you have clicked on this video for a reason, that there are messages here for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me go ahead and jump into this video and give you guys this lovely message that I have for you today. So you have unconscious patterns playing out in your life right now in front of you. And number one thing that you want to understand, lovely souls, is that you got to trust yourself. Every part of your journey, every part of your path is teaching you how to trust yourself. Trust that you can make the right decision. Trust that the decision that you are making is the right thing. And trust what you are feeling and what you are seeing. What has been in your subconscious mind for so long, patterns that you've been following that no longer serve you, are being brought into the light to where you are able to see them. I feel that some of you are like, man, I noticed this. It's happened maybe in 3 times you've noticed something similar happening to where you were able to put together a pattern of yourself connected maybe to a relationship, or it could be connected to anything in your life. Some connect to how you been moving a certain way. Maybe it's connected to self-worth. It could be connected to anything, you guys. So take how it resonates. But it's definitely unconscious patterns that has been keeping you on the hamster wheel for your whole life. So see the patterns playing out in your life. This is the key, though. You got to understand, you got to be real with yourself. Some of you are playing tug of war with your soul. You see that the patterns, some of you notice the patterns, right? And when you notice the patterns, you see that it's something that is there for you to break, and you know it, and you know it's something that you've been unconsciously doing for some time now. The thing about it is, it feels like every part of your body wants you to actually fall back into that pattern, fall back on that hamster wheel. It does, because that's what's familiar to you. That's all you ever known for some time, right? So it's going to try to pull you back in. How do you break the pattern? You got to do something that you've never done. You got to change up the game. You can't do what you always do, because that's going to put you back on that hamster wheel. That's going to put you back into that pattern. So in order to break the pattern, you got to trust, and you got to do what you have never done before to walk away. Does it feel, some of you feeling like it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, right? Because this energy in your body is playing out like grief, like loss, right? Letting go is of what has been familiar to us for a long time. Most of our life doesn't feel good, right? But that's past the point, right? You got to just know that those feelings are there, because those patterns have been a part of you probably since birth. And it feels as if you're grieving, as if you are losing a part of you, because you're losing a part of you that no longer serves you, a part of you that was created from a program and that you have been unconsciously following, and no longer does it serve you, right? Because we know what Albert Einstein said, when you want something different, but you're not doing anything different to get it, that's the definition of insanity, right? So if you want something different in life, this message is for you to see those unconscious patterns that are playing out in your life and break them so that you can set yourself free, lovely soul. For some of you, you've done this multiple times in your life, and there's more patterns playing out right there in front of you right now. We never figure it all out this lifetime, right? Your whole journey, there is no destination. Not like your whole life, you will be learning and growing and evolving. Many of you are here to build a legacy, and a legacy takes a lifetime. It takes time. Many of you are being guided right now to chill out, calm down, relax down in your body, live, enjoy in the present moment, right? To stay present with this so that you can see these patterns, because some of you are blinded from things to where you're not able to actually see these patterns, and you're being asked to do something different, move in a different way. And what I mean by moving in a different way, like do something different in the day. I feel like you're doing the same thing every single day. Maybe you wake up, get up, go to work, and follow the same pattern every single day. Change it up, tweak it up a bit, make some changes somewhere in there so that you can see these patterns that are playing out in your life. Because those of you who can't see them, that's the message for you, right? So break these patterns. Like, these patterns are not a part of who you are or where you're going. So as I like to tell people, one of the biggest struggles for humans, right, is letting go, detaching. You've come here to learn to detach. You've come here to learn how to be limitless and break out of feeling limited, right? Break out of those limitations and stuff of that nature. This is part of your mission. This is part of your life. You didn't come here to stay the same. You came here to grow and expand. And right now, for some of you, expansion is calling your name, right? Like they say, there is rooms with your name in it that your feet have not yet touched. You haven't even walked in those rooms yet, right? And the best is yet to come, lovely soul. So nobody said that this journey or life would be easy for any of us, right? It's a challenge. And what you feel in your body when you're letting go, detaching, walking away, changing, is very uncomfortable because, as I mentioned time to time, it's new. And it's uncomfortable because it's all about like not having the certainty. You're not certain anymore where your life is going because you are putting your life in God's hands. This is what this means by literally having faith. Is putting your life in God's hands and literally trusting the process, trusting that it's all going to unfold and work out for you, right? Those patterns, they're keeping you stuck and creating the same life for yourself over and over again, right? And all the reason why you stay there is because it's familiar and because it gives you certainty. Even a certainty of what I want to say is like, even a certainty of just expecting the worst just so you can have certain that if the worst comes, then you already knew it and you're okay with it. So it's all about playing it safe. Your mind's one job is to protect you, right? And it's always trying to keep you safe, but you ain't come here to play it safe, lovely soul. You did not come here to stay the same. You came here to grow. You came here to learn and discover thyself, the person you've always truly been since birth. The programs, the system is where you lost yourself at, where you forgot about who you were. Plus, when we come to planet Earth, we literally have amnesia over why we came here, what we came to learn, what our mission will be, the power that we carry. Because if we knew all this, then we wouldn't play the game the way that it needs to be played. And we wouldn't grow and learn what we needed to learn. Your soul planted certain lessons within your chakras, within you to actually embark on, to learn. You signed up for this as well. But so everything on your path is for you, right? But we gotta learn how to move through that darkness and to discover ourselves and to appreciate the things that are awesome and amazing that are going to enter your life, to appreciate the abundance, to be grateful for even somebody gave you $1 or somebody opened up the door for you. The dark teaches you how to appreciate the light. Okay, so it's a beautiful thing. It just comes with what it comes with. It is what it is. It doesn't always feel good, but it's only a moment. You don't have to take it days, weeks, and months at a time staying in a certain energy. You can choose how you want to feel. You can choose your state of being. You can choose to get out of that feeling and move forward. You got to reprogram your mind and train your mind to go the way you want it to go. You the master. Your mind's the servant. You got to show it what you want and which way you gonna move in, and not let it take you where it wants to go. You got to control it, lovely souls, and not let it control you. So the only thing that's really scaring you is the feeling of moving in this uncomfortableness, moving in this uncertainty. As I mentioned on many of my videos, the uncertainty is where you will create. It is the unknown because you're going to create it there. You're going to create that space there. And you're going to create the life that you want to live. The life that is a vibrational match to you will attract in, right? So what I want to say is there was a message that just came through that just left, but there was something else I wanted to add to that with you. Just if it comes back, it comes back. So that's all that makes you feel scared. It's because it's unknown and you may be afraid. But think about times when you felt scared, when you felt afraid and God was there. When things worked out, think about times when you've worried so much and everything worked out and you worried for nothing. All that is just a waste of energy. Learn to trust life, trust the process, and believe in yourself. First, you start to believe in yourself, then you start to know yourself, which then closes the gap to self-doubt. Your whole path, your life, everything is a lesson. A lot of times we get on that path and we think, poof, there it is, right? We're going to get everything we want right then and there. And some people get tired of showing up for themselves. To message to those who feel that way, never get tired of showing up for you. If you tired, self-care, rejuvenate, rest, take a break, do something to fill up your cup. These are all lessons for yourself. So the path is always getting you ready to have the wisdom for the things that are coming next in your life. It's the simplest way I can say that. So these lessons are for you. They are for your growth. They are for you to gain wisdom on them. But you have to learn the lessons or they will keep coming back. Just like the buffaloes, right? They know the fastest way through the storm is to face it and don't run from it, right? To face it and don't run from it. So there's another message coming across too as well. Tell yourself a better lie, lovely souls. Don't lie to yourself to keep yourself stuck. Don't lie to yourself to keep yourself creating the same patterns and falling back on that hamster wheel. Don't lie to kick it with yourself. Other people may lie to you. They may not keep it real with you, but the most important thing you got to remember is to keep it real with yourself. Always, because as humans, we easily can lie to ourselves to tell ourselves something to make us feel better, to tell ourselves something to make us stay in a comfort zone, to stay towards something that's familiar, and to stay basically stuck because we don't want that. People can deny all day if they want that they are comfortable where they are. They don't want more. Well, this video ain't for you. Because if people want to lie to themselves and that's the best they got, let them be. But you know you're destined for more. You know you are destined for greatness, or you wouldn't even be on this video right now. So God wants you to know that trust what you feel. Trust yourself. You guys are gods and goddesses yourself. Trust what you're feeling. You can feel, you just not trusting yourself. You know these patterns. You know you got to let go of whoever these people are. You know these patterns are playing out in your life. Maybe you keep opening up the door for the same type of relationship and it keep replaying in your life and you tired of it. Break the pattern. Do something different. Don't do what you've always done. Maybe someone I'm feeling like going on eating more healthier, but you notice some eating patterns that keep coming up in your life. Do something different. It's time to break the pattern. For many of you, these patterns have occurred 3 times already in your life so that you can actually see it and notice it. It happened in different ways, but you can see these unconscious patterns. And some of you are struggling with moving to break them. Do what you wouldn't normally do, lovely soul. God says it's time to break the patterns so that you can move forward on your journey. Because the only reason why you're feeling stuck, for those of you who are feeling stuck, is because you are in your own way. You are the problem and you are the solution. In your life, you always have the answer. You are resourceful and everything already exists within you. The answers already are inside of you. Trust what you're feeling, trust yourself, and do not lie to yourself, lovely souls, because you know what it is. It's time, baby. It's time to rise up and move forward. You naturally rise. You're naturally high vibe in nature. The problem is I don't want to say problem, but what happens is that there are things that anchor you down. There are things that pull you down, that keep you stuck. There are people, there are thoughts, there are patterns, there are attachments that are keeping you stuck and way down in your life. And the more you release and let go of these people, places, things, or patterns, then you begin to rise up higher and higher and higher and higher. And you feel lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. So if you are feeling very heavy right now in your life, there's some things that you need to let go of, and it's weighing you down. That's the message that I have for you guys today. God say break the patterns. These are unconscious patterns that you were not conscious of before, that are being brought to your awareness for you to break. No matter if you feel scared or what people may think of you, if it's people that you're having to let go of, make sure that you do what's best for you. That's the message that I have for you guys today. Break these unconscious patterns. And I do want to throw in there that these patterns could be anything. Anything. That's why I don't really want to give too many examples to confuse anyone. It could be anything that you are noticing playing out right there in front of you. I love you guys. Thank you all for staying tuned to the end of this video. If you like this video and you found messages here, hit that like button, baby, so we can get this message out to more lovely souls like yourself. If you are someone who finds yourself struggling with certain patterns in your life and much more, hey, and you ready to bust through your issues and blocks and take your life to the next level, book a free 20-minute consultation call with me down below in the description area, so I can see if you are a fit for my program, which is open right now. There are only 7 spots left. There's only 7 spots available right now. So only serious inquiries, only if you're rocking and feeling my energy as well, okay? Because this is not for everybody. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with, and keep loving yourself, trusting yourself, believing you. First you believe yourself, then you know, and then you create, baby. Real talk. Hey, follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. And if you haven't subscribed yet, but you keep finding yourself coming back to my channel, lovely souls, or it's your first time here, consider hitting that subscribe button and that bell and join the Pure Clarity Mindset family. Because on this channel, we getting our mind right. You heard? Break the patterns, baby. I'm here to set yourself free. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Peace, love, and light. Come back to see me.